Alpha Whiskey 13, we've got a visual of the vehicle, it's on Decker Street. Control, Alpha Whiskey 13, yeah, Decker Street, we've got a vehicle, is the stolen Passat, 𝗣𝗿𝗁𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 Boulevard, it's failing to stop, left, into Rockford Drive, we've got advanced vehicle, advanced driver, TPAT trained, so road conditions are going to be sparse, visibility is good, slight rain, we're going to continue the pursuit at this point in time. Welcome back, guys, to another patrol on this platform, and oh my gosh, today we have a classic car we're going to be patrolling in. Currently got reports of a burglary at 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Call sign is going to be Alpha Whiskey 13 as always. I'm going to respond to it now. We are playing in this very classic Met Police BMW 3 Series area car. So this is a pursuit car they would have used about 10 years ago. It's got the old sirens and everything. I was actually going to do an older vehicle, but I couldn't find one that I could get working with my game. But yeah, this is a lovely vehicle available on Union Mods. I used to actually play with these cars a lot when I was on GTA 4 because they were still back in service. I don't think this car is in service at all now. I think all of them have been like retired years ago, but I thought I'd play just for, you know, giggles and stuff. I mean, not giggles, but that's a bit weird. But yeah, you know, it's a nice classic car. I suppose it is classic now, isn't it? If you think about it, it's just a 10-year-old BMW, but for the Met, this is quite an old car. 2009, isn't it? Jeez, it should be like, I think the last ones are bought 2011. No, it's 2010, wasn't it? 12 Whiskey 13 going on silent. Okay, we're going to try and sneak up, so I'm going to put my fend offs on. And we'll just park a car over here. Right, we'll go see what's happening at the moment then. We've got someone lockpicking a door at this address, apparently. Stay 6 on scene. Okay, so we'll get our vehicle in a sec. I think I'm just going to park my car over here and not draw any suspicion. We'll just get out of the vehicle, dismount. I want to say, as a nice addition is the boot. It's still got the same old equipment as the new cars. Let's go have a look for this sucker. Alright, Constable Tasha, come with me, let's go. Got my spray on, I've got my baton. I'm not going to use a taser in this video because it's an old car. I want to kind of keep with the classicness, but yeah. Let's see what's around this corner. Someone lockpicking the door of this address, which apparently is like an apartment that's currently sealed off. High security, so you know, CCTV cameras and everything. Oh, there we go. Alright, boss, what's happening here, mate? What's happening here? Body cam on. Yo, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Can I speak with him? Press like Y to speak to subjects. Alright, mate. Right. I want to know what's happening here because we got information of you trying to break into this property. I'm going to get an ID for you, please. Show me some ID. Right. Let's have a look. Name's 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, yeah? Okay, Mr. Killmister. Do you want to come with me? So what's going on here then, guys? What do you think? I think this guy's been lockpicking the door. And by the way, I just realized I'm talking to you guys like it's a live stream. I mean, live streams might just be coming back, to be fair. Natasha, mate, can you do a PNC check of this fella?
Oh,
thank you. She's gonna do a radio check for this 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Okay, you understand right now? Because someone's been lockpicking this area, I'm going to impose a Section 60 notice here. Well, it's been imposed anyway, but I'm going to have to search you now. So I'm going to ask you if you've got anything on yourself that might harm me or other people. No? Okay, well I'm going to go search you and check if there's anything inside there. As I said, it's a routine search. You've been caught on cameras. You claim you work here. He claims he works here, basically. Illegal prescription pills. Right, mate. What are you doing with 3 boxes of Adderall on you? You know, it's an American prescription, right? You know, it's forbidden, it's prohibited to carry without a prescription. You haven't even got one? Okay, well, my partner now has to get a drug swab test of you, because we don't know whether you've been taking it or not. To be fair, guys, I'm not sure whether Adderall or any of those, you know, amphetamines can actually be picked up on a drug swab. They might be. I've never had experience with that. Okay, right. So he's The thing is, mate, you haven't taken any. Okay. Coming in here. What I want to tell you right now, what I'm going to say to you, Mr. 𝗟𝗶𝘁𝗀𝘀, is the thing is, this is a student accommodation. It's a private student accommodation. You come in here with boxes of Adderall. Right, you know that's a medicine for ADHD, right? Yeah, well, you're giving it to him, claiming to him. A lot of students take him for, you know, off the label for concentration and stuff and staying awake. Thing is, I could actually nick you right now for intentions to supply. And that's exactly what I want to do. So, turn around, please. You're going to be placed under arrest for intensive supply of drugs to younger and vulnerable individuals on this property. Not to say anything, but it may harm your defence, so you fail to mention something when questions which you later lie on in court, and if you could easily be given evidence. Do you understand? Good? Good. Okay, right, so Mr. 𝗟𝗶𝘁𝗀𝘀, what's going to happen right now is you're going to get another check for him. We're going to check the property damage, because clearly this is a mixed apartment, so there's a student block and there's a family block. Coming in here, thing is, mate, a man coming in here, fella coming in here with like a box of, you know, 3 boxes of that drug when there's students in the building. It's quite obvious you're not under the influence of any of it. I doubt you're a student yourself. Yeah, we've just done a check. Quite obvious you're coming in here to supply. We have to prove that, but at the moment, forcing yourself entry to this building when the concierge clearly don't want you in, it's quite obvious, isn't it, mate? You're not fooling any of us. So we're going to inspect the door for damage. Drop up as what we, yeah, we've got a male detained, potential intent to supply to people in this building. He's got prohibited items on him. Right, let's see, what's inside the door? Let's check. Got any damage there? Inspect the door for property damage. I'm just on my checklist right now, just checking off if there should be anything. Ah, there's damage on the door, okay. Yep. Looks like the proper manual and the actual door itself. It's not lining up. Okay, boss, right. Apparently, he's known, yeah, Natasha, apparently he's known to the concierge in this building as well for coming in and supplying students with drugs. Right, mate? Yeah, you're placed under arrest. Okay. Let's see. We'll get space for this guy. I don't want to take him, he's quite angry at me, to be fair. Okay, so wait for a police van to come. So guys, what we did is we took a drug deal off the streets, trying to come into a building and sell drugs to students and young people. Obviously, you know, this type of substance, say what you say about it, but in my opinion, you know, as a cop in this game, it's still illegal. And it's the context, really. He's tried to break into the freaking building as well, so clearly the staff present don't want him there. Alright, fella, this guy's gonna go back to station with you, yeah, mate? So a car in the area basically has been taken without consent, and we're going to go track it with these tracker aerials we've got in the moment. I believe it's a LoJack system. So yeah, back in the day, these cars used to have, I think the new ones do as well, but they just would be smaller and you can't see them, so they're newer. But yeah, back in the day, these cars actually had aerial trackers on the top of the vehicle, so that when you shot a LoJack at one of the stolen cars, it would track it. And we have one of those fitted right now, which is why you can see the minimap. We have a stolen vehicle. Off Whiskey 13, we've got the visual of the vehicle. It's on Decker Street. Took a right turn over here. Oh, it's always a blimmin' Passat, isn't it? It's always a freaking Volkswagen Passat in this call. I swear, this call out needs to be updated, man. Doing my head in already. Alpha Whiskey 13, at Decker Street, we've got a vehicle, it's the stolen Passat, 𝗟𝗶𝘁𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 Boulevard, failed stop, left onto Rockford Drive, advanced vehicle, advanced driver, TPAT trained, some road conditions are going to be sparse, visibility is good, some slight rain. We're going to continue the pursuit at this point in time. Oh, he just collided with that other vehicle, didn't he? Okay, so this is an interesting part. We're actually going to pursue this guy now, so we'll follow him 𝗟𝗶𝘁𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 Boulevard. See if we can get a stinger at some point, because I don't really want to ram this guy in this relic of a police car. I'm hoping he gets on the motorway, because that's when we can call traffic units to come and block him in, but at the moment we can't really do much except follow him. So if he's smart, he's going to stay in the city limits. If he's not, he's going to head to the motorway, and then that's when we'll try and box him in. Vehicles going, swerving around eastbound ways, we passed the jewellery shop He's heading towards Finewoods Hills. Risk is going to be medium at this point in time. He is swerving. There must be something wrong with this vehicle. He's continuing up, sees the place. Oh, missed him. Whoa, this car is actually quite cool to be fair. Even though it's an old motor, it's pretty capable, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the engine is probably very similar to the new ones, it's just the shape and a few, you know, electronics have been changed. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's my take on it. Also driving back towards the high street. It's now heading south. It's going on westbound on 𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗏𝗏. It's gone past the red ATS. I'll see if I can get some traffic units in this pursuit because this fellow ain't going to be stopping. Control at this point in time, he's driving quite recklessly. We're going to continue the pursuit due to level of force he's trying to take the car. T-Pack is going to be authorised at this point in time to go down Bay City Avenue now. Bay City Avenue, joining the 𝗵𝗿𝗁𝗀𝗀 highway. Tactical contact. Oh, we got all three generations of BMWs at the moment. The new one, we got the old one, and we got the very old one I'm driving. Stand by, tactical contact. Caution, his doors just fell off. Passenger side. Sorry, it's the rear part. Yeah, vehicles continue route 1. We're going to need a stinger at this point. Your vehicle's still playing to stop.
Assistance required. Target vehicle license plate.
Oh no, wrong place. Another stinger.
Backup needed. Target vehicle license plate.
Okay, it's gonna knock this idiot out. Let's go. Alright, spike strip deployed. Go, go, go. Get out the car. No, someone actually put him under arrest, man. Okay, I want to clean up the scene now. Let's have a look at this car. Alright, vehicle, we're just going to check if it's the one that lines up with the PNC with being stolen. Yo, okay. Wire cutters and stuff. Not stolen, but up to no good, definitely.
Target is 10-4.
Okay, so I want to clear up the scene. We've got the cones out. So yeah, back in the day, in case you guys are wondering, the Met Police, actually, the area cars were saloons. So they were like, you know, I guess the Americans would call them sedans. They wouldn't have this rear compartment we have here, but a lot, you know, eventually they ended up buying a few estates, like this car, for like some of the outer London boroughs, and then what they would do is they'd fit them with cones and stuff, because it'd be what they would call fast roads, which would be A roads or motorways. Because obviously in outer London you've got a lot of those, you know, dual carriageways and such, and you need a car like this to carry equipment because the traffic cops wouldn't be able to come in time. So this car, or he was involved in the pursuit, this car would be pretty much, you know, used for their regular duties. But that's when I believe the Met bought loads of estates and they ended up getting IRVs, like regular police cars that were estates as well, not just pursuit ones. So this fellow over here, I'm going to go take him to the side. Come with me. We'll open up this road as quick as possible because I want to make sure that it's not going to be a safety hazard for people. Let's get my car over here. We can get rid of the cones in a sec. Right. Get rid of the cones. And we will dismiss the other officers because I want to be the leading officer in the pursuit. Let's drive to this side here. And I put my reds on, so we're currently on scene. Reds are on, so the cars now have stopped, but this won't block them. Okay, so these guys can just, you know, you can get on with the day now. Got the hard shoulder. Okay, right. So you've been caught red-handed stealing that vehicle, yeah? Let's have a look for him. His name's 𝗟𝗶𝘁𝗀𝗀, what a name. State of this fella. Okay. Right, I'm gonna search him as well. Okay. Oh my gosh, handgun and a grenade. I don't know if it's legit or not, but I am taking him to the station immediately.
Assistance required in
Whoa,
𝗓𝗏𝘀𝗀𝗃.
steady on, driver. I think some of these cars had ANPR cameras fitted to the side of them as well, so like, you know, you'd see an ANPR camera over here, on the right side. Some of these cars had them fitted on them as well. This is like the beginning of the last decade, when they were literally just starting off. Whoa. But yeah, that would be that really. Control state 2, situation's being resolved. Group 1, all junctions now open. Okay, so that was quite peaceful actually. Apart from the T-Pack side, this fella is going to police car and I'm going to go back on patrol. So we've got another call out we have. But yeah, I'm going to patrol the fast roads because that's what this car is designed for. So go patrol around these fast. I can't turn the ANPR camera because I don't have an ANPR on this car. Some of them did, some of them didn't. This version just happens to be one of the ones that didn't. I think the late 2010 ones did. The 6.0 or the 10.0 plates, but the 09, this is a early 2009 BMW, so it would have been, I don't think they would have fit them with ANPR at that time. It would be just the traffic units. So I think the Force back then was a very different one to the one that we have today. There's a lot of similarities, but the equipment the coppers have now is just so different. They've got like, you know, body cams, they've got ANPR on almost every car, like the ARVs have them too. I think even the regular incident response vehicles had ANPR cameras too at some point. They had like a Hyundai i30 or i40, I think. It was an estate in like Westminster, was it Fulham? And they had like an ANPR camera on the back of that too. So yeah, in case you wonder what ANPR is, it's, you know, the little registration plate reader. It's just ALPR is what the Americans call it, automatic license plate recognition. Yeah, we'll do another call out for this video. I was actually going to be one of those Facebook gaming vids, but I decided to make it a YouTube video because it was long enough. So if you don't know, by the way, Facebook gaming is a new platform I'm trialing at the moment, and it's really fun for... Whoa. Draw off Whiskey 1-3. Got a motorbike scrambler on Interstate 2. He's driving without caution. Whoa! Oh, he's just rear end brake checked me.
There! Shoot there!
Yeah, vehicle's made to stop, vehicle's made to stop. We've got a motorbike, scrambler bike. He's driving on the wrong side of the road. Currently got pursuit, Bay City incline. Yeah, this would be like pre-2015, you know, the Met wouldn't really pursue motorbikes if they had no helmet on, but nowadays they don't, you know, they've got a lot more legislation in place because a lot of criminals use mopeds to get away and evade the cops after doing horrific crimes. So nowadays procedures have changed, but yeah, at the moment we're going to follow this guy. But yeah, I was just saying, you know, the equipment is very different uniforms are slightly different, the equipment, they don't have much tasers and stuff. So yeah, even 10 years ago was very, very different to what it is today. We've got vehicle pursuit, Rockford Drive going left, it's continuing onto Marathon Avenue. Probably going to make for the city limits because he seems like he lives in one of those camps outside Los Santos main centre. Oh, of course he's going to do that. Of course he's gonna... Yeah, decap. This guy's running on foot. Suspect decap, Dorset Drive, running towards we just got past the Life Invader building. You're on the ground. Get my spray out. On the ground. Placing this sucker under arrest, guys. Right, he's obviously not speeding without reason, so we're gonna go search him.
Oh, hell!
Oh, hell. Let's pop this fella over here. Alright, let's get a ped check, get his ID. His name's Kevin Johnson. We'll search him as well. See if anything comes up. He's got a bag of meth, handgun, grenades. Okay, right. 12 Whiskey 13 got a male with plus A, and also he's got a improvised explosive device. I'm going to take him into prison under potential situation down here. Just as a precaution, just be advised. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a special unit to come and to pick him up because I do not want to be getting a regular unit. He's got a grenade on him, so get a firearms unit to come.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
Officers. Okay guys, you take him in, yeah?
Assistance required on...
Okay, if they're not going to take him in, the police van will come, but we've got the firearms on scene just in case we need them, because he's got a grenade on him, could be potentially linked to terror, so we got the armed police are going to be patrolling the area, while we are just going to process this arrest. Obviously, police van's here too. Take him to the station, but yeah, car's there just in case his friends decide to come pick him up and do whatnot. Right, that's that. So guys, we're doing one more call out. I'm just gonna get back to my car, wherever it is. I'm trying to find it. Ugh. That's the hard part really, is like finding your vehicle. Especially in a pursuit like that, because that was crazy. I think it was, yeah, it was around here, wasn't it? Because like, we was being chased from the Life Invader building, so it wouldn't be too far. I see some blue lights, so it's probably my car. Yep, there we go. Oh, careful, taxi. Careful. Put the reds on. Let me go see if I've got a kit in the back of this car. Search this bike. Check the compartments or anything. Prosthetic arm, that's a bit weird. Okay, I'm gonna mark this bike for recovery basically. I'm also going to turn the engine off, so let's see, take the keys out. Okay, so we'll mark this bike seized by the police and open up this road, so yeah, vehicle's been dealt with. Last call, guys. Got someone wanted that's just flagged up on our system around Backlot City, so we're going to need to search for them. High priority. On scene. Okay, we can't enter this building for some reason, which is a bit of a disappointment. I have to find another way around. I don't really want to damage the barrier, but I'll see if I can squeeze this little nimble BMW through the side here. I can drive quite well. We'll search for this sucker now. Alright, security fella. Alright, security mate. What's happening here, eh? Yeah? Okay, you went that way? This way? Okay, thank you. Alright, cheers. We'll have a look for him. Just keep an eye out, okay? Thank you. Alright, we'll look for this sucker around this area. Apparently he said he went straight ahead. Oh, there he is. Yep, another security guard's found him. Try to ram into a vehicle. Alright, come back here, you little frickin' shrimp. I'll spray the son of a bitch. Oh, it's bugging up, man. Spray's bugging up. Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! One detained, walk the drive. Got him, guys. Got him! Good job. Good job, team. Where are you running for, boss? My partner's gonna search him. I want to do the, let's see, well, he's not really saying much, is he?
I'll provide cover.
Okay. Move him over here. Fentanyl, okay. Alright, let's go have a pat down, search him again, get a ped check. It's an outstanding warrant. Yep, pocket knife. Okay, someone wants to volunteer to take him to the police station? No one? Okay, we'll get a van to come for him. Good job, boys and girls. We got him. Alright, folks, that's that for today. That's the patrol done. I hope you all enjoyed today's video on my channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my Facebook page as well. I'll see you all real soon in another video, either on here or on Facebook Gaming, so till then stay tuned.